গেম সেটিংস আছে না ব্রো, গেম সেটিংস থেকে করেন, গেমের মাস্টার ভলিউমটা আরো কমাই দেন। Same time, they will be taken down fast. And BDX Z Force won't be alive in this tournament for much longer, if that is the case. Seems like they are kind of following the advice or the plan that I wanted to happen, and that is they're trying to take fight with Blitz. They're trying to take the fight with Team Duff for the win right now. And now we can already see Revenant being knocked out. POV Tejan, bhai. POV Tejan. Ekjone fight দেখেন. হ্যাঁ. Now Mir Mahin trying to fight as fast as possible. Because one of the players has been taken down, and that was a very important player. X-Bablu Blast takes Wild Reaper, and X-Bablu Blast taken down by Excalibur, and Excalibur finishes off Mir Mahin, and BDX up for the win, gets eliminated by Team Z-Force, and Team Z-Force is on a roll right now with 6 kills under their belt. What a play from Team Z-Force. Perfect coordination, perfect cover from one another, and perfect revives back to back. They need to make sure they're stocked up on ammo, ammunition, and smoke as fast as possible, because they have wasted quite a bit of ammunition and smoke to take down 2 different teams from 2 different directions. One coming in the name of the Continental, and other coming in the name of Team Dub for the win. They have done pretty well, and quite well to say the least, at the starter of today's match. And all I want them to do is just restock on their ammunition and smoke. And they can have the high ground control. They're having the perfect position to have in the map. They eventually need to fight against BDX Viper or All Guys Club. Either way, they need to clear out one another to make sure they have the higher ground and the higher advantage. Now, we are watching BDX Viper currently secluded from all the enemies nearby. They aren't engaging, and they can't find any enemies near them. They're completely in a very secluded area where they have no engagements to make. And we can already see Madcap75 pressurizing Piss from Blitz Alpha. And Blitz Alpha being pressurized by a solo player right now. If Madcap from Welcome to Madness is able to take down 3 of the players all by himself, this will be a very embarrassing round for Blitz Alpha. Blitz Alpha, obviously, a very strong team, but Madcap75 has shown us before that he can pull off a 1v3 situation with a P90 easily without dropping a sweat. So they cannot be taking Madcap75 lightly. Blitz Alpha needs to realize Madcap75 is a very dangerous player. Even in situations like this, Madcap75 can easily pull off any kinds of fight, any kinds of victory without issues. But it seems like the zone might pressure out Madcap75. Yes, the zone will pressure out Madcap75, and that is a very bad thing. And Route Skywalker gets taken down by Nocti before, but BDX Viper seems like they are going for a fight with iFlank too, as iFlank gets taken down. Multiple fights occurring at the same time. BDX Viper trying to engage in 2 different locations at the same time. Alvi Monster going for a beeline run towards Nocti before. He needs to realize, Alvi Monster, that he doesn't have any long-range or mid-range gun. And Alvi Monster kind of realizes his mistake of pressurizing for no reason through the open. Obviously, he's trying to take advantage of his guns, but now Alvi Monster gets taken down instantly for his mistakes. That was a very bad play from Alvi Monster, trying to go for a beeline push for no reason. Obviously, understandable, he wanted cover from Nafi69 and Assassino, but Assassino and Nafi69 probably couldn't spot out in this bush, in this wood. Obviously, you can see there are too many leaves, there are too many trees, so the gunfire line, the gun line is completely blocked out. The trees are working as a natural cover for Team Frenzy, and Alvi Monster should have realized about his surroundings and the situation he put himself through. Now BDX Viper certainly feeling the pressure now, because Rod Skywalker and Alvi Monster were very dangerous as players, and Team Kawa has been eliminated once again, facing another defeat. Wild Reaper from Team Z-Force takes down Tintin BD, the final player surviving from their team. Team Z-Force is currently dominating this match with 7 kills on their name, and not only that, having the best position in the whole map, to say the least. They're having the highest high ground advantage right now, and Excalibur can have a free kill over here. Let's Excalibur doesn't go for the kill. Wild Reaper finish off on Spear. Wild Reaper racking up his 4th kill in the match. If they're able to spot Tyson, they will obviously get one more kill. Team Old Guys Club currently being pressurized from the other team. Alpha is able to take down Natu, and Team Old Guys Club has been eliminated as Fisk from Blitz Alpha was able to clutch that final shot. Now Fisk needs to be careful right now. The zone is very dangerous. It's a phase 6. He can instantly be one shot by the zone. And now BDX Z-Force is making a pressurizing play, coming down from the hill, or trying to come down from the hill to take over the buildings to pressurize Blitz Alpha, seems like. But they're slowly being pressurized from the back as Nafi 6ix9ine and the others are trying to come, and probably Blitz Alpha, BDX Viper versus BDX Z-Force is about to happen any moment from the back. As it takes down Fizz. Cannot seem to spot anyone. Completely flubs the spray on Wild Reaper, but Wild Reaper gets taken down by Nafi 6ix9ine. Nafi 6ix9ine trying to pressurize Excalibur. Team Z-Force is currently feeling the whole pressure from BDX Viper right there. Gets taken down instantly by Excalibur. What a play from Excalibur for pressurizing Assassino and catching him off guard out of nowhere, and iFlank covering Excalibur in the perfect manner and sense. Excalibur going for a careful and takes down Excalibur all by himself, takes down BDX Viper as he was able to finish off Nafi 6ix9ine and Assassino 1394 all by himself. What a play from Excalibur. BDX Z-Force again dominating for the 4th day in a row. I'm loving their gameplay. They're having the play. Hotshot has a very dangerous gun on his hand. Can he take advantage of the gun though? Nice knockout from Fizz. He takes down iFlank, and it seems like BDX Z-Force has been eliminated out of nowhere as Excalibur, iFlank, and Joker 1820, all of them goes down at the same time as Knocked You Before finishes off Excalibur from the back, and Team Blitz Alpha and Team Frenzy working as the perfect team together takes down the most dominating team right there. That was a very good call from Team Frenzy and Team Alpha for taking advantage of one another's fight, and they were able to eliminate both of the most dangerous teams that were alive for the top 4. BDX Z-Force taking down Team Viper, and Team Viper obviously making a huge mistake of not being able to capitalize the backshot attacks. But it seems like a 2v4 situation between Team Frenzy and Team Blitz Alpha. Team Frenzy and Team Blitz Alpha has fought before. Multiple winners. But they need to be careful. They have 6 kills under that name. And they need to take down 2 more players to get 2 more points. And 2 more extra points. And Dead Blast obviously makes taken down instantly by Hawk. But Knocked You Before instantly gets a good trade as he takes a hot shot. Gets taken down by Squeeze Out Alex. What a play from Team Frenzy. They had a perfect sleeper match. They were able to get the 8 kills. What a play from Team Frenzy. Congratulations on getting the win. 8 kills under their name. Dead Blast 1 kill. Knocked You Before with 3 kills. Sharing alongside Squeeze Out Alex with 3 kills. And Montative racking up 1 kill. They had a really good game. Again, there were shots from the 18 and Hotshot were taken down very early on. Good call from Malufu and Fisk for reviving them and recalling them as fast as possible from that bridge situation. It seemed like they would have ended very fast and very early on, but they were able to retaliate and stick up their noses till the top 2 situation. And Team BDX Z-Force unfortunating luck as they were pressurized from BDX Viper, who had 7 kills under their name, and getting pressurized from Team Frenzy 2, Joker 1820 with 1 kill, Excalibur with 6 kills, and Wild Reaper with 4 kills. iFlank having a pretty bad match with 0 kills under his name, but BDX Viper, once again, well played to BDX Viper for having Alvi Monster and Assassino with 2 kills. Nafi69 with 4 kills and Rod Skywalker with one kill. Solid 7 kills and top 4 position. Well played to all the teams, and we'll be back after a short break with the match number 2. So please stay tuned for the next match. the fights get more intense and more fun to watch.
হ্যাঁ রিশু, আমি একটু ইন্টারাপ্ট করি।
Okay.
এখানে ইন্টারাপ্ট হচ্ছে বিডিএক্স অবসিডিয়ান, বিডিএক্স জেড ফোর্স, বিডিএক্স ডব্লিউ, এফটিডব্লিউ, এগুলো হচ্ছে আমাদের রেজিস্টার্ড টিম। এটা বিডিএক্স এর নিজস্ব টিম। সো এখানে একটা ইস্যু দেখা দিয়েছিল, যে ওয়েবসাইটে হয়তো এদের টিমগুলো আপডেট করা হয় নাই। অ্যাট দ্য লাস্ট মোমেন্টে এরকম হয়। যেমন আমরা হয়তো কাজের চাপে অনেক কিছু আপডেট করতে পারি না, কিন্তু তাই বলে এই না যে আজকে একটা টুর্নামেন্টে একটা টিমে একজন অন্য একটা টিমের প্লেয়ার খেলছে, আবার কালকে সে আরেকটা টিমে খেলছে। এটা কখনোই আমরা এলাউ করি না। সামহাউ কেউ,
Obviously.
হ্যাঁ সামহাউ কেউ হয়তো এই সিলি বিষয়গুলো নিয়ে হয়তো কোনো একটা কাহিনী সৃষ্টি করতে চাচ্ছে। আমি স্ট্রিক্টলি বলতেছি একটা কথা, এই কমিউনিটি খুবই ছোট একটা কমিউনিটি। এই কমিউনিটিটা বড় হোক, একজনের পিছনে একজন আঙ্গুল দিতে আসবা না। যে আঙ্গুল দিতে ইচ্ছা করে সে এদিক থেকে 10 হাত দূরে থাকবে। একদম স্ট্রিক্টলি আমি বললাম এই কথাটা। সিলি ম্যাটার নিয়ে মাতামাতি না করাই সবচেয়ে ভালো। একটা টুর্নামেন্ট অর্গানাইজ করতে গিয়ে একটা টুর্নামেন্টে অনেক ভুলভ্রান্তি থাকে, যেমন আমাদের লাইভে কিছু সমস্যা আছে, কিন্তু একটা বিষয় হচ্ছে কি সমস্যা নিয়ে আমরা সবকিছু সমাধান করার চেষ্টা করব, সবকিছু করব, কিন্তু সিলি ম্যাটার নিয়ে যাতে কোনো বড় সড়ো কোনো ইস্যু সৃষ্টি কেউ না করে, এটা কিন্তু আমরা স্ট্রিক্টলি প্রতিহত করব। আমরা চাই না কমিউনিটিগুলো ধ্বংস হোক, আমরা চাই কমিউনিটির উন্নতি, এটা ধাপে ধাপে এগিয়ে যাক। সো এই ব্যাপারটা সবাই অ্যালার্ট থাকবেন আশা করি। আর আমার কথায় কেউ কষ্ট পাবেন না, এটাই হচ্ছে রিয়েল কথা। আমাদের বাঙালিরে সোজা আঙ্গুলে কথা না বললে এরা বুঝতে কষ্ট হয়, তাই আমি ডিরেক্টলি কথাটা বললাম। ওকে, ইউ ক্যারি অন।
As you have heard from Shab,
হ্যালো, হ্যালো, হ্যালো।
আরে ভাই এটা কি শুনাইলেন, মনটা ভেঙে গেল আমার।
আচ্ছা, যাক, আমারও মন ভেঙে গেছে। আমারে কল দেয় নাই কেউ। ডেস্কটপ সাউন্ড অফ করা ছিল।
কেউ কি
আচ্ছা,
স্ট্রিম
আচ্ছা,
দেখতেছেন কি করবে?
বলে না তো কেউ। আচ্ছা, শোনো, আমি একটু কথা বলি, তুমি দেন ইয়ে করো। এই ম্যাচটা স্টার্ট হোক।
হ্যাঁ। আহা, আমি কিন্তু সেই কমেন্ট্রি দিতেছিলাম, ঘাইমা গেছে গে চিল্লায়
আচ্ছা,
চিল্লায়।
লাইভে, লাইভে। রেকর্ডেড। কি হইল বিষয়টা? সবকিছু করব, কিন্তু সিলি ম্যাটার নিয়ে যাতে কোনো ও না না আসছে তো ইস্যু সৃষ্টি কেউ না করে।
আসছে?
হুম।
এই, হ্যাঁ আপনার সাউন্ড তো পাইলাম, আপনার পার্ট তো আসতেছে।
হ্যাঁ,
হ্যাঁ,
এই কি লাইভে বলে সাউন্ডের প্রবলেম। তাসজিৎ তোর কি মেসেজ দিছে দেখ।
ভাই আপনারা লাইভ কেউ দেখেন না? আমরা তো এখন লাইভে আছি, এখন কথা সব যাচ্ছে, এখন আর হবে না। আচ্ছা, আমি মিউট হইলাম রিশু।
ওকে, লাইভ দিন ডিসকর্ডে। স্ট্রিম ল্যাবসে তাও একবার দেখেন যে আমার সাউন্ডটা রেকর্ড করতেছে নাকি। Okay, going to start. Okay, guys, welcome to Bangladesh Royal Championship Season 3. This is the final match of our Day 4. This tournament is being hosted by BDX team and sponsored by BDX team. I'll make sure to show some love. This is the final time I'll be able to say it. So make sure to subscribe to this channel. Go to the links down in the description. Go follow them up. Make sure to go join the server. Subscribe the channel and always stay tuned because we're trying to release monthly streams and monthly events, as many as possible. We're trying to grow as fast as possible. This is the Bangladesh PUBG community, and we're trying to grow it as fast as possible. Since it is a very small community, we can barely fill up 100 players nowadays, but though we are not still past our prime, and we are trying our best to get back up in that PUBG tournament league at the very top echelon. But for now, we're having the final match on Rondo. And now we can see the phase one has already started. An interesting map choice. We haven't seen Irangel today, not even once. Kind of disappointed about that. People always love Irangel. It's a very classic map to have in the fighting business. Either way, still not bad of a map to pick. We'll be able to see some different gameplays. Three teams are very close to one another. Team Syndicate, Team Old Guys Club, and Team BDX Viper. All in Fongtun. It doesn't seem like they will be fighting within that first 5 minutes range unless they're pushing one another. And that will be occurring very fast too. Rinjiang Hongshan seems to be completely clear. No player dropped over there. Also, the team doesn't have a confirmed drop location in this map, since this map is very rare for rotations in the tournament circle, unless we're having a 5 day match, five match days. But those are different, so that we don't have multiple repetitive maps in tournament. Either way, this is a very interesting map for the final match. This will change a lot of players' POV. a lot of people's clutches into different clutches that we haven't seen before. A lot of advantageous teams like BDX Z-Force are going to feel the pressure because this is not the map they're always used to playing. Seems like Blitz Alpha, BDX Z-Force, very close to one another. The fight could occur any moment as soon as someone crosses the middle ground, which is left completely open. Excalibur at the same time already ready with a very strong close range equipment in the form of S12K and Panzerfaust. Nobody will be able to survive Excalibur, at least in that 10-meter range. At the same time, Excalibur won't be able to survive in the mid-range combat if he's caught out in the open. I heard a lot of complaints about our sound system in this tournament since day 1 to day 4. We're extremely sorry about our sound quality production. We can't fix it anymore since this is the final match, obviously. But inshallah, hopefully, we'll be able to fix it completely to the brink within the season 4 tournament match. So y'all make sure to subscribe, make sure to stay tuned because we'll be back with another amazing tournament like this in the upcoming months. If y'all are interested in kinds of plays like this, and if you want to get better at playing PUBG overall, at least in the Bangladesh scene, make sure to join the BDX Discord server. The links are down in the description. There are a lot of players over here, friendly players, who will be willing to teach you or help you get better in this tournament matchups or in general gameplay. And it's Kisaki instantly finishes and knocks out Cyanides. And Tintin is also knocked out. Deadshot is also knocked out. Sorry for missing out the fight a little bit. But we can already see that Savage Jamil is the only player alive, and Team Nighthawks is about to obliterate. Tintin gets finished off by NHK Sakib, and this is looking extremely bad for Team. And what is Sakib doing? He could have taken an easy TPP right there, but went for a blinder push right there. But gets the finish on Deadshot. That was a very. But Savage Jamil instantly finished Sakib too. And Sakib instantly paying for his mistakes. Now it's a 1v2 situation between Savage Jamil and Team NHK. And Savage Jamil could go for a finish on his team. On the other player that it's been knocked out. Seems like he's going for rotation. Nice rotation flank from Savage Jamil. Seems like Team NHK doesn't have the idea about the rotation flank that has already been made. But if his knocked out teammate gave any call, because the knocked out teammate could have heard the footsteps of Savage Jamil. Savage Jamil's footstep is being heard by Rupak. If Rupak is careful, he will be able to take down Savage Jamil. Savage Jamil, a very aggressive position right now. The fight is about to occur any moment between both of them. They're very close to each other, Boy and Rupak, practically giving away. And Savage Jamil instantly gets killed by Rupak. What a play from Team NHK as it annihilates the Team Kawa within the first 10 minutes. And not only that, Team Kawa was the first team to go down in the final match of today's tournament. It seems like Kawa was having that number 2 spot and the number 3 spot for a very long time. It seems like they won't be getting that number 1. They won't be winning the chicken dinner. They won't be winning the tournament at all today. Not anymore after that lackluster of a match. And escape. Nice fire from Zergstein. It seems like Zergstein. Nice pressurizing push from Titan and Ajmer. Titan trying to pressurize Maru. And Team Old Guys Club has annihilated Team Syndicate instantly. What a play. Perfect team play, by the way, from Tyson, Ajmer, and Zergstein, completely working in sync together. The other team practically did not even stand a chance against them just because of that game, just because of the perfect sync in that match. And now Team All Guys Club, very strong team, but they need to go get inside that zone as fast as possible. Seems like Team Kawa had the worst match of today. They were practically having the best match at day 2, then dropping slowly at day 3, and day 4 was their worst overall experience. They weren't able to do anything, practically having no points racked up. The whole team went down multiple times. For pressurized on Blitz Alpha as Excalibur gets knocked and finished off instantly. Hotshot gets knocked out. Malufu and shots from the 18. Final 2 players alive from Team Blitz Alpha. Blitz Alpha currently feeling the whole pressure from Team BDX Z Force as BDX Z Force is instantly retaliating against Blitz Alpha. They won't be letting the Excalibur dead slide as Fist has already been taken down and Hotshot is slowly being chipped out. As Hotshot is bleeding out, they're still not going for a revive on Hotshot for some reason. And Malufu finally goes for a revive at the very brink of Hotshot's death. At least it's better late than never. Just from the 18, gets spotted out by iFlank. iFlank needs to be careful. He has been having multiple stinker of matches back to back. And this is the final match. If he messes up this match, he completely messes up the day 4 for his whole team and himself. iFlank currently holding a very good location. If any player tries to make a run through the open, he will be able to spot them out. But it seems like Blitz Alpha has taken the perfect route to avoid any unnecessary conflicts. And they're already rotating to the back, leaving the barn behind. And Musabai! Nice headshot from Musabai right there. Completely knocking and half killing Malufu. And iFlank needs to make a pressure. iFlank needs to take advantage of Malufu being knocked out. He's trying to do that. Musabai getting caught out in the open by shots from the 18 on the hill. So I did get a nice from shots from the 18, as shots from the 18 was at a very unpredictable location to say the least. So I wouldn't judge Musabai over there. At the same time, iFlank and Joker 1820 has taken the advantage of a Blitz being caught helpless inside the barn without any cover. Now shots from the 18, the final player alive from Blitz Alpha. Can he clutch a 1v2 against iFlank and Joker 1820? Practically the 2 strongest team members of the whole BDX Z Force team. They're trying to pressurize shots from the 18. Shots from the 18 is a very dangerous player. They need to be careful right now. iFlank and Joker 1820 needs to be extremely careful. Shots from the 18 isn't like other. Nice grenade right there. Connects flush. 34 damage done to shots from the 18. One more grenade like that could probably finish off shots from the 18. Nice smoke from shots from the 18, delaying the fight instantly for Team BDX Z Force. iFlank won't be able to pressurize shots from the 18 in that situation because the stairs are completely smoked off. Joker 1820. Nice C4. Joker right down in this situation. Gets pressurized from iFlank and dies to iFlank, and Blitz Alpha has been eliminated. What a coordinated play from. Seems like the C4 nearly took down Joker 1820. Nice C4 right there for digging out shots from the 18 from his hiding spot. And Z Force barely survives that engagement with 2 of the players alive. And obviously they will be able to go for the recall. All they have to do is go for that recall fast. Because obviously you don't want to waste time around in tournament. You don't want to be sitting around with 2 teammates being dead. BDX Obsidian has been eliminated. What is going on in Bangladesh scene right now? I cannot seem to be predicting any team going for a higher placement. It's just not possible at this point, as great teams like Team Kawa goes down very fast, and we're seeing Blitz up for the win also going down very fast. Not up for the win. Blitz Alpha very strong, being taken down too early on. Seems like I won't be able to make any predictions at the moment, but though the zone is quite predictable, the zone will stay around Muhopan, to say the least. And I believe that, and anybody who will be able to take control of that little compound just at the middle of the circle. Now Team BDX Viper going for a rotation. They pulled an extremely good clutch from Nafi69, dominating the past match as he was able to pull off a 1v2 clutch against Team Frenzy's two of the most dangerous players coming in the name of Mantasif and Nocti before. Nafi69 was able to pull off a 1v2 clutch all by themselves. And it seems like BD Bangladesh Falcon is currently following BDX Viper. They're following the trail of BDX Viper from a distance because they want to probably take down BDX Viper, but at the same time, they don't want to get caught in the open while trying to take down BDX Viper. Seems like BDX Viper does know the position the enemies already have. They don't want to pay no mind to it. At the same time, they don't want to get their car damaged up too much. And Blitz Hydra, obviously, they don't want any enemies to close in the distance. But it seems like Rahmatullah, he got knocked out by Albi Monster. What a clean shot from Albi Monster. Taking down Rahmatullah instantly, and now Blitz Hydra instantly being pressurized by Team BDX Viper. Oh my god, Nafi takes a couple of shots. Nafi needs right now. He's still going for a pressurizing push. But now having for different side pressure, but doesn't realize Assassino was there just to cover Nafi and Rod Skywalker just in time to the Team BDX Viper currently playing full in sync right now, but they're completely avoiding two enemies at the back. What is Rod Skywalker trying to do? I mean, like, Ali wants to try to do. He's currently avoiding two enemies at the back. It seems like Bulu Boss is driving in front of Team Old Guys Club without paying much mind to them. And BDX Viper. Spot! Zeus, what is Sir Zeus? Garbage spray from Sir Zeus, and completely Blitzkala gets obliterated by Team BDX Viper. I mean, like, any team would get obliterated if Sir Zeus has that garbage of a spray. Come on, man, go back to now. You're skipping your training. You're skipping those TDMs. You cannot skip TDM and expect to have a good firepower, okay? You need to play TDM to make sure that you have a good gunpowder, at least, to take down player at 2-meter range. Either way, we can see Bulu Boss being knocked out, and Team Old Guys Club instantly finishing off Team BD Falcon even before we got a chance to get a look at them. And Team Old Guys Club currently at a very dominant spot right now as Zerkstein has a BRDM under him. This is really good for Team Old Guys Club. BRDM can be the game changer of any tournament matches. The Hitman just finished off Evil Spray YT, and Tofik just knocked out NHK Sakib. Don't forget, Team Nighthawks did win a clean fight against Kawa. They were able to obliterate Savage Jamil, Kau, and Cyanides and Deadshot in the fight that we were able to record and see. And Tintin BD also being finished off too. Team NHK isn't really a lightweight team right now. They're really dangerous. They're able to take down one of the noteworthy teams of the tournament today. And the Hitman pulling off another kill on Tofik. And suddenly we can see Team NHK, Team Nighthawks to be exact. Team Nighthawks with total 6 kills under their belt. Extremely dominating run for a team that has been playing passive throughout the whole tournament. Seems like BDX Force has a good spot. And Mir Mahin was able to finish off Suskito as Blitz Hydra gets eliminated at the 9th spot. And only 8 teams remaining with 27 players alive. Excalibur holding the different end of the city, but he needs to realize he is putting himself in a very dangerous situation as Team Dub for the win is slowly advancing towards Excalibur. At the same time, it seems like Excalibur is just looting right now. He got recalls back He didn't get much time to loot. That's why he has the MP9 on his pocket. Mantasif just took down Aisha's speed. Mantasif also takes down Ashraful. Nice grenade from Mantasif. And Albi Monster goes for the finish on Ashraful. Nice kill steal from Albi Monster. Assassino gets knocked out by Nocti before. And BDX Viper. Albi Monster knocks out Mantasif and Nocti before. Gets finished off. And it seems like BDX Viper won another fight lead against Team Frenzy once again. Team BDX Viper completely obliterated Team Frenzy for the second match in a row. This is disrespectful. This is completely disrespectful for Team Frenzy for being a very dominant team for the past 3 days and now completely being dominated by BDX Viper, which is 2 ranks below them, 2 or 3 ranks below them in the leaderboard. Completely being obliterated by them on the day 4. Oops, sorry, from the Continental. The final player alive, just hiding behind BDX Viper, making sure their team stays alive for a bit more longer than we can imagine. How long can it be? That is the main question. And he also has a very dangerous gun on his pocket, coming in the name of Groza. That is a very dangerous gun. You don't want to get close range with that gun. And Dead Blast just knocked out Nafi 6'9". BDX Viper seems to be at a very delicate situation where they might just get eliminated as Dead Blast knocks out Rahul Skywalker too. And only one player remains alive from BDX Viper. And it seems like BDX Viper Highflank knocks out X-Bubble Blast 2. Teamed up for the win. Currently being pressurized once again. Albi Monster going for a suicide run. He needs to save at least one player from the enemy team, from his team. Just barely makes it behind the tree. Nafi's trying his best to get inside that zone, but it doesn't seem like Nafi will make it. And Squeeze or Alex made sure that Nafi doesn't make it as Nafi gets finished off. Albi Monster with 3 kills under his belt and Rod Skywalker with 2 kills under his belt. 2 very strong, vicious player from BDX Viper now being pressurized to go in the open. They need to make a run in the open. And oops, sorry, TT wants to take advantage of this situation of BDX Viper. Knocks out Rod Skywalker in the open and goes for a spray on Rod Skywalker. What a bad look. They did not expect oops, sorry, TT to be right behind them as Rod Skywalker goes down instantly after healing himself up. Albi Monster barely surviving this whole situation while taking shots at his back. Now in a very sticky situation. Can Albi Monster survive this and pull a clutch just like Nafi 6'9" did in the past match? Or will he be taken down instantly by Dead Blast and the others? Like in form. Oops, sorry. Multiple shots from High and Icon from the back. And Albi Monster goes for Monster gets finished off by Dead Blast. Nice push from Dead Blast. Perfect timing right there. Made sure Albi Monster was busy and was able to take down Albi Monster when he was completely focused on a different team. Dead Blast going for a quick loot. NHK তো চলে যান ঠিক NHK মনে ফাইট করতেছে নাকি BD71 Esports আর Z4 Nice grenade from Joker 1820. Clean connecting flush on Arif 1971. Being pressurized and Joker 1820 makes a push inside and knocks out. I continue right there. Nice line going for the finish. Continue. BD71 Tofik trying to pressurizing players. Different angles. Joker angle is Joker kache jan. Oda kill udebo mone hoy. Upre utbe hani. Possible. Joker is trying to go for a push, but at the same time he's going to throw a line. Perfect play from Joker. And iFlank will get the kill. Nice attack from iFlank and perfect sync play from Joker and iFlank. Nice flash from Joker and nice push from iFlank at the same time, getting the kill on a very dangerous player coming in the name of Esports. And BD71 Esports instantly gets eliminated by Z-Force. And Z-Force with very strong skills under their belt, still dominating this match. Z-Force is trying to make sure they secure this tournament victory, as they are still dominant, holding the number 1 spot at the leaderboard. Silence just finished off Zergstein. Revenant trying to carry his car out. I think rising push. But at the same time, he cannot be crossing that dead ground. That dead ground is obviously a suicide spot. And teamed up for the win. It's going for a random pressure against Team Olsgeig's club and finishes off Revenant. Revenant finishes off Kaisen in the post. Pressurizing Mirmahin. Is taking advantage. And completely finishes off Mirmahin. Nice kill steal from iFlank, but gets knocked out. What is this greedy play from iFlank? Instantly getting finished. Bro tried to go for a kill steal and got himself knocked out. Extremely huge mistake. Kill steal isn't worth your own self to die. Practically losing a whole tournament, throwing a whole tournament for your team by getting knocked out like that. Need to be careful with. And Deadblast makes a pressurizing play behind Silence and teamed up for the win, certainly under the full pressure right now. Seems like teamed up for the win isn't going to be sticking around in this tournament anymore. Squeeze on Alex throws a perfect Molotov, and Deadblast is going for the perfect push right now. Deadblast on Revenant and knocks out Revenant and finishes off Silence too. Team up for the win gets finished off, but Deadblast also gets knocked out, and Team Frenzy have been eliminated by the help of Joker 1820 and Excalibur, as they were able to take down Deadblast and squeeze out Alex. And only 2 teams remaining. Team Nighthawks versus Team BDX Z-Force. Team BDX Z-Force, if they win this match, they're confirmed to win this tournament. They're already ahead since yesterday with 32 points lead. And today, they're having the most dominant match of this tournament. They're probably having the best match of their careers so far. Only if they're able to keep this up and get the victory over Team Nighthawks. But the question is, will they be able to do that? That is the main question. Team BDX Z-Force currently has the advantage of the zone, as Team Rupak needs to go for a cross. Rupak is going for a cross in the open. And somehow he survives the cross in the open. And iFlank and Excalibur instantly pays Rupak with the price of trying to cross in the open. And Team Nighthawks currently under a lot of pressure, as they have to cross the ground. They get favored by the zone. Team map rotation. Joker nearly lost. Team BDX Z-Force is making multiple stupid mistakes by pushing in the open. What is wrong with them? They need to be careful right now, or else Hitman will pull off a 1v3 situation. But BDX Z-Force does it anyway, doesn't even care about which team it was, and completely obliterates. From being tournament with 4 kills from Joker, 3 kills from Excalibur, 1 kill, clean headshot by the way from Musabai, and iFlank with 4 kills. They were completely dominating, and they won the whole match because of that. And same goes for Team NHK. They were able to take down a very strong team very early on, as they were able to take down Kawa instantly at the first fight of the match. And Team Frenzy once again with 8 kills, 4 kills coming from Deadblast, knocked you before with 1 kill, Manzasiv with 3 kills. Unfortunately, they lost once again to BDX Viper in a multiple fight, but they were able to make a good clean comeback at the same time, as Deadblast was able to finish off Alvin Monster, Assassino, and Nafi 69, if I'm not wrong, in the past. So Team Frenzy was able to pull off a very clean payback, but they did not win the tournament. Probably ended up at the runners up, but we will be checking the leaderboards very soon. But I
আমাদের
need to give
আমাদের
credits.
আপকামিং যে টুর্নামেন্টটা, মান্থলি ইভেন্টটা এই মাসের শেষেই হচ্ছে 26-27, এবং এটা ওয়েবসাইটে আপডেট দেওয়া হবে। এটা একটু বলে দাও।
So there will be an upcoming tournament, and the event will be provided. The event's description and all the links will be provided very soon. And so please make sure to check out the website of BDX, because they are trying to do everything possible with the website. They're trying to update the website as much as possible. They're trying their best to do the monthly events and the monthly tournaments. As I said previously, once again, they are going to do that very soon, and this month will be the case. It seems like at the end of this month, we're going to see more events coming from BDX team. So make sure to follow the website. Make sure to stay tuned with the website, guys. Make sure to show some love to the website and get inside our
Discord server.
Discord server. Overall, I was stating previously, well played to BDX Dub for the win, as they were able to pull off 7 kills, X Bubble Blast having 3 kills under his belt. Well played to Team Old Guys Club for having 10 kills too. And soon we'll be showing you guys of the leaderboard and the winner of the tournament. Once again,